everybody, and welcome to another exciting installment of Wrestling Rampage. The two amigos are back.
The two amigos are back right here on one of the best damn wrestling YouTube channels. Go today, Wrestling Rampage, with another big event review we're doing right here. Now, we want to give a shout out real fast to T&Q Punter. He asked us on Twitter if we can do the OVW Last Dance of 2001. Sorry, we can't find our copy of it. I don't know where it is. We look for it, but we decided to replace it with an OVW event we're doing. It's as you guys can tell on the title, OVW Rockin' Rumble 2000. This is the review. This happened before OVW Night of the Demon.
Yes, it did.
Of 2000, which you guys can see in the archives.
Yeah.
Right here on Wrestling Rampage. Rockin' Rumble, we're going to go ahead and get started with it. June 23rd of 2000. It's in the Louisville Gardens in Louisville, Kentucky.
Yes, it is. Louisville Gardens.
And the dark match was a battle royal that they had, a big battle royal.
And the winner will win $1,000.
Yes, we'll win a $1,000 check. You did see some future stars.
Yes.
Randy Orton was part of that battle royal.
Benjamin.
Shelton Benjamin was a part of that battle royal. A few others I'm not really thinking of at this point. Yeah. And then, of course, they had some slobs in there as well.
They added some jobbers in there.
Yeah, but nonetheless, the winner, Jerome Crony.
Of Bowling Services.
Won
the battle royal and won the $1,000 check.
Now, I'm pretty sure there was some chicanery going on.
Yeah, it probably was.
About him winning. But nonetheless, Jerome Crony, formerly the American Eagle, picks up the Duke in the battle royal. First match on the card is for the OVW Southern Tag Team Championships. And by the way, guys, if you think about turning off for this, I suggest you guys don't.
Yeah.
Because we're going to get into some really good shit.
Yes, we are. On
this big event, the Rockin' Rumble. The OVW Southern Tag Team Championships are on the line with the champions, the Pain Thrillers of BJ Payne and Scotty Saber. Is going to be taking on the Disciples of Sin, Slash and Damien, with Sin and Judas on the outside. With Judas
and Judas is meaningless, by the way. He don't do shit. All he does is read from the fucking Reader's Digest. He don't do shit. He's useless.
He is useless.
But this was actually a good match. Scotty Saber and BJ Payne. I thought they were a pretty good tag team. I didn't think they would ever be tag team champions. I didn't think they were Southern Tag Team Champions, but I thought they were an okay team.
Yes.
And Disciples of Sin, Slash and Damien. I'm going to be honest, I had to prefer, of course, BJ Payne's here, okay? He replaced Slash, okay?
Later
which
on.
was Woofy D. And to be honest, Woofy D was great. As the Disciples of Sin. To me, BJ Payne with the Disciples of Sin, I thought they were shitty. I thought that was the shittiest Disciples of Sin. You thought fucking Seven and Bane were bad.
Yeah.
You thought fucking Tomko and Seven were bad.
Kevin Thorne.
Kevin Thorne. No. Fucking BJ Payne and Damien was.
But Sin ends up getting involved in the match, slaps Payne across the face, and BJ Payne skies hyzer.
Yep, and then tries to go up and do the frog splash, but Slash pulls Sin out of the way. And then
they do the shitty 3D.
Yeah, they do a fucking shitty 3D.
Woofy D gets him up, or Slash as some people call him, gets him up, and Damien didn't get to it in time.
Yeah, and kind of missed the cue there.
Yeah, missed the cue
So
there.
he tried to make up for it, but it was a little too late on that botch there.
Yeah.
It was a botch 3D, and but the Disciples of Sin are the new OVW Southern Tag Team Champions.
Pretty good match.
It was a good match until that botched 3D.
Next match on the card was the Radio Rumble.
No, this is probably the worst match of the night right here. Now, folks, this is the worst match of the night, okay?
It was dubbed the Radio Rumble.
And I'll be honest, it wasn't because of the two workers either.
Radio Rumble, we see Rico Constantino, which becomes Rico in WWE.
Yeah, you know, that was the hairstyles for fucking Billy and Chuck.
Yeah.
That ixnayed his career.
He's gonna be taking.
Well, and fucking when he was doing the other thing, when he was fucking teaming with Charlie Haas and doing that shit.
He's gonna be teaming up with Charlie Steele, radio jockey in Louisville.
Yeah, from WQMF.
That's right. They're gonna be taking on Slick Robbie D.
Slick Robbie D.
I love Robbie.
Oh, Slick Robbie D. He cut great promos. He had great talent. I don't know why he wasn't called up to the main roster, because he had talent.
He had a developmental contract.
You know, he had a developmental contract. I don't know why they didn't pick him up. And he's teaming with 100.5 The Fox.
Tony Vanetti.
Howard Stern shirt himself, Tony Vanetti here. With the orange shorts.
Now, me and Tyler are sitting here, we're like, watch, Rico and Robbie D is going to be pretty much...
Yeah, that's what I told you.
Pretty much the majority of this match.
Slick Robbie D and Rico Constantino did all the work in this match. They mainly wrestled the whole fucking match. And by the way, when fucking Charlie Steele and Tony Vanetti came in there, they looked like two fucking old hags fighting.
Yeah.
Like, it was fucking terrible.
It was.
And fucking they didn't look in shape, and fucking one's wearing fucking black shorts, and one's wearing fucking orange shorts, and one's wearing a fucking Howard Stern shirt, and one's wearing a fucking WQMF shirt. Come on, get in gear.
Get in some gear. And tennis shoes.
Yeah, fucking tennis shoes. Give me a fucking break.
Charlie Steele goes for a setup move. It looks like it's going to be a pile driver.
Yeah, I don't know.
Power bomb.
Power driver on Tony Vanetti. Fucking Slick Robbie D does a double axe handle from the middle rope. And fucking Charlie Steele takes one of the worst bumps I've ever seen in my life when he fell down. And fucking Tony Vanetti pins him 1, 2, 3.
No doubt.
So Slick Robbie D and Tony Vanetti pick up the win. They do some fucking stupid dance I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
He looks stupid. I'm sorry.
And Rico grabs Slick Robbie D, does a big backdrop.
Yeah, big backdrop, and then fucking Rico
Sudden
grabs
impact.
Tony Vanetti, does sudden impact. He puts fucking blonde Charlie Steele here on top of him. Rico counts 1, 2, 3. I guess they won the war, I guess. And the match sucked.
But
it wasn't because of Rico and Slick Robbie D either.
But Slick Robbie D and Tony Vanetti pick up the win in this match or encounter. Next match is a special shoot challenge match.
Yes.
This is going to be challenge, shoot rules.
Yeah.
Shoot match rules. It's going to be the Collector, Sylvester Turkey.
Yeah, with Kenny Bolin.
And Cherry Pop.
Kenny Bolin knows how to pick the women, buddy.
It's going to be taking on WWF's Kurt Angle.
Yes, WWF's Kurt Angle.
The Olympic gold medalist.
That's right.
Now, there was a story behind this. The Collector and Kurt Angle fought in 1992 for the NCAA.
Yes.
And Collector's only loss in the 1992 NCAAs is to Kurt Angle.
Yeah.
Which is actually true, by the way.
Yes, it was.
And pretty much that's how this came about. You know,
the Collector wanted revenge on Kurt Angle.
Yes. Pretty good little thing.
It was a good shoot match. I'm going to be honest, it was.
You seen them go after each other until Bolin.
Yeah, Kenny Bolin
gets involved.
They're probably one of the underrated wrestling managers of all time, Kenny Bolin.
He distracts the referee. The Collector low blows Kurt Angle. And you're sitting there thinking, oh, man, really?
Yeah.
And pretty much the Collector runs to the ropes, about to do a clothesline.
A Fujiwara armbar by Kurt Angle. And fucking Kenny Bolin throws in the towel. He's like, that's it. And then Collector was pissed off at Kenny Bolin for throwing in the towel.
No doubt.
So Kurt Angle wins the shoot wrestling match with the big armbar. The Fujiwara armbar on the Collector.
Next match. Now this is the best thing about this show is you're going to see young talent.
Yep.
You're going to see future WWE stars. You're going to see WWF stars. You're even going to see some legends.
Yes, you are.
As we're going to get into this. It's going to be the Suicide Blondes, Jason Lee, and Derek King.
Oh, you got to admit, the Hustler Rip Rogers looking like a fucking
$1 million.
He comes out with a nice fucking tuxedo. It looks like he's been in the fucking... It looks like he's been traveling around Louisville.
They're going to be taking on the fabulous ones, Steve Kern and Stan Lane, with their manager,
Jackie Fargo.
The fabulous Jackie Fargo. Now, if you guys don't know, the Fabulous Ones were some big tag team in the 80s.
In Memphis and here in Louisville.
And Jackie Fargo, a legendary wrestler from the 50s and 60s, even going on to the 70s as well. Pretty much, I big nostalgia act for big pop for the Fabulous Ones and Jackie Fargo.
And I'm gonna be honest, the Fabulous Ones, Steve Keirn and Stan Lane were in good shape.
They were in good shape for
this match.
For this to be in 2000.
Yeah, and they wore ring gear.
They did wear ring gear.
And they wore the Fabulous Ones get up. The sparkly jackets, the bow ties. Yeah.
Sharp dressed man.
Yeah, they come out to fucking everybody wants you. And all that, yeah.
Really enjoyed the match, but you see the Fabulous Ones do a double flat jack on Derek King as Derek King screams.
Yeah. Double flapjack on Derek King. 1, 2, 3. The Fabulous Ones, Steve Keirn and Stan Lane, pick up the win over the Suicide Blondes.
Now, Jackie Fargo, as they're celebrating in the ring, Rip Rogers gets in the ring.
Yep, and Jackie Fargo does an atomic drop on Rip Rogers in his hard mighty tuxedo. He falls, takes a big bump.
Big bump.
And then he goes to Jason Lee. I'll give Jackie Fargo credit. He's about 70.
Yeah.
He didn't really connect on the atomic drop on Jason Lee.
But nonetheless, big celebration for them. Now after this, Jim Cornette comes in the ring with some awards to hand out. Pretty much to recognize that the Fabulous Ones and Jackie Fargo are some of the most popular wrestlers from the 30 years of Louisville wrestling history right here at the Louisville Gardens.
So Jim Cornette hands Jackie Fargo and the Fabulous Ones their plaques.
Yes.
And the Fabulous Ones and Jackie Fargo do the Fargo strut, and that was about it.
That was about it, but a good little thing.
Yeah, it was a good little appreciation for the contributions they did for the wrestling.
Next match is a tag team match when WWF's Mark Henry, the Sexual Chocolate, is going to be teaming up with Bowling Services Security, Mr. Black.
Mr. Black, baby.
They're going to be taking...
with Thurston Throckmorton and Jerome Crony. Kenny Boland's like, I ain't coming for this match.
Nah, fuck this
I got
match.
better things to do.
I got
let me tell you why. You want to tell you why Kenny ain't involved? I'll show you why. We got... Alright, Bull Buchanan, WWE Superstar Bull Buchanan. Great. I like Bull Buchanan. He's a great talent.
Yeah.
The thing that ended this match right here is when you saw Russ McCullough coming out.
Big Russ McCullough!
And Kenny Boland's like, I ain't coming out for a Russ McCullough match.
I agree.
And to be honest, that's why this match sucks. It wasn't because of Mark Henry. It wasn't because of Mr. Black. Because I thought Mr. Black was pretty good for a big man. He moved really great.
Yeah.
And it wasn't because of Bull Buchanan.
Yeah.
It was because of fucking Russ McCullough. His song fit him to agree, dead and fucking bloated. Because alright, we come for this great elaborate thing for the Fabulous Ones and fucking Jackie Fargo. The crowd's all hyped and everything. And then when they heard Russ McCullough was coming, then they were like, oh, let's sit down now.
Now this came about because, of course, Russ McCullough has been feuding with Bowling Services. And before Bull Buchanan went to the WWF, he was fired.
He was fired
by Bowling,
from
Kenny Bowling from Bowling Services, and he's come back to be with Russ McCullough to take on Bowling Services.
Yeah, to get his revenge on Bowling Services.
So a pretty little good angle, you see. The match,
the match was okay.
It was okay.
And the reason why it was okay was because you had Bull Buchanan, Mark Henry, and Mr. Black in there.
But
and every time there's a Russ McCullough match, he's the one that has to ruin the damn shit.
Bull Buchanan with a big leg drop off the top rope on Mr. Black. Russ McCullough grabs Jerome Crony.
Throws him down on fucking Mr. Black. Fucking Russ McCullough has Chris Michaels had more personality than fucking Russ McCullough. And fucking he lays down on him. 1, 2, 3. And Bull Buchanan kicks Mark Henry so he don't get in there. And it should have been Bull Buchanan getting the fall there. Maybe the crowd would have popped a little bit more.
Maybe.
But Bull Buchanan and Russ and big paint-peeling Russ McCullough get the win here over Mr. Black and Mark Henry. In an okay match.
Now, Tommy, one of my favorite matches on this show we're going to get into here. This is for the first ever to the inaugural OVW Hardcore Champion. Now, Tommy, what's this Hardcore Championship?
Well, that's a fucking gold trash can.
You know, you're thinking a belt, right?
No, it's a fucking gold trash can.
It's a golden trash can. Like, it's a fucking legit trash can. And it's painted gold.
Painted gold. You're thinking this should be a belt. But no, it's a golden fucking trash can.
So we're fighting for a golden fucking trash can here. But nonetheless, OVW Hardcore Trash Can on the line. We see Trailer Park Trash going against Flash Flanagan.
Yes,
now,
with the special referee, Dirty Dutch Mantel with Shoe Baby.
Yes, Dirty Dutch, because, Trash and Flash have been fighting each other.
And no referees wanted to referee the match, so Jim Cornette called Dutch Mantel, and he said he'll referee the match.
That's right. Anybody gets out of line, they're going to call, you're going to come to me and Shoe Baby.
Yep.
So, that's how this came about. Not only this, but if you guys remember, Flash and Trash were tag team partners.
And they always had good matches.
And
I'll be honest, Trailer Park Trash and Flash, to me, always had good matches.
They did.
And of course, Flash stole the show again.
Yes.
Because that's what he does. He's the man who loves to steal the show.
Now, Tommy, in this match, we seen pool sticks.
We saw a truck hood.
Yeah. We seen a truck, a hood of a truck for the car.
Then we see a plywood that didn't break.
Hold on, we're going to get into that in a
second.
Yeah. Trash cans, tables,
ladder.
We seen ladders. We seen a fucking guitar.
Yeah, guitar. Yeah.
But one of my favorite ones was the piece of plywood.
Oh yeah.
That they tried to break.
And it wouldn't break.
And it wouldn't break. Like,
so they said, fuck it.
Like, they did a splash on it, all they did was bounce off the...
Yeah, and they said, fuck that piece of plywood.
Yeah, they said, fuck that plywood. And, but nonetheless, TPT, Trailer Park Trash, grabs Flash. They're on top of the ladder. He throws Flash off the ladder, out of the ring.
Onto the floor through a table.
That was a pretty good spot. And then, Flash and Dutch Mantel get into a little stuff.
Yeah, fucking Trash has done a sunset flip, and fucking Flash is grabbing Dutch Mantel's rock and roll shirt.
Yeah.
And Dutch Mantel's trying to pull him off. He pulls fucking Dutch again, and fucking Flash hits him, and you hear Dutch, out! And Dutch slaps the shit out of fucking Flash, and 1-2, but Flash kicked out.
But it ends with Trailer Park Trash getting on top of the ladder as Flash is laid across the table in the ring.
Yep, and he does the leg drop from the top of the ladder on through the table. And Dutch Mantel counts 3. And Trailer Park Trash wins the OVW Trash Can Golden. That's right, the golden trash can there.
He was the OVW Hardcore Trash Can.
Yeah, he does. He wins the golden trash can. So, Trailer Park Trash, everywhere his house is mobile.
That's right.
Wins the OVW Trash Can.
Next match on the card, honestly, a great fucking match. If you guys ever have an opportunity to watch this match as well. It's for the OVW Championship. When the champion...
Oh, can I do it? Can I do it?
Yeah.
Mr. Wrestling, Nick Dinsmore
is going to be taking on WWF Superstar...
Can I do it? Big Al Snow!
Big Al Snow with head.
Yeah, with head, baby.
And honestly, great fucking match.
Yeah, and the surprise appearance, we had a WWF referee, Teddy Long.
That's right, because Robert Briscoe and Phil Fair got into a little scuffle, and they're like, we're going to have a WWF official, Teddy Long.
Yeah, so the WWF referee will be Teddy Long. He referees this OVW Championship match.
Great match.
Yes, it was.
Some people actually don't give Al Snow enough credit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People don't give Al Snow the credit he deserves. He was a great performer.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I thought in the ring, he was great.
He was.
He just didn't get the recognition, the credit he deserves.
And you could see that in this match.
Yeah, he worked very hard in this match with Nick Dinsmore and put Nick Dinsmore on the map here in this match.
No doubt about it. Al gets frustrated because he can't defeat Dinsmore.
Yep.
He grabs head
and hits Nick Dinsmore with it. Teddy Long counts 1, 2. He sees the fucking head in the ring. He's like, "What the fuck is this doing here?"
Yeah, what is this doing here?
And fucking Teddy Long and Al Snow are fighting over the head. Al's trying to grab it away from Teddy Long. Nick Dinsmore comes from behind. German suplex on Al Snow. 1, 2, 3. And Mr. Wrestling, Nick Dinsmore, is still your OVW champion with a big win over Al Snow.
No doubt about it. Really great match.
It was a great match.
If you guys ever have the opportunity
so far, this Rockin' Rumble's been great.
It has been great. And then we get to the main event.
The main event of OVW Rockin' Rumble.
It's going to be a tag team match when the Iron Man Rob Conway
teaming with WWF superstar D'Lo Brown.
D'Lo Brown with Kenny Bolin.
Yeah, with the Star Maker, baby. Who makes stars, Kenny Bolin.
Is going to be taking on the 19-year-old phenom of OVW, the Damager.
And his tag team partner, former WWF champion, the Big Red Machine, Kane.
Not only that, but we see special guest referee for this match, Mick Foley.
Yeah, former WWF champion, former WWF commissioner, Mick Foley, the special referee in this match.
Now, leading up to this, Kenny Bolin says, "Yeah, I got a big wig in the WWF who wants to come down here and help me take care of the Damager." And we find out that it's D'Lo Brown. D'Lo goes, it's all about the money.
Yeah, D'Lo's like, "It's all about the money. I'll do anything for some cash."
That's right.
Right? And fucking he beats up the Damager, trying to break his leg, and he did everything possible here. Tried to make sure the Damager don't make it here to Rockin' Rumble. As you can see, that was a fail.
That was a fail.
But D'Lo tried.
D'Lo tried.
And fucking D'Lo cuts a great promo here. He bashes Louisville here.
He goes, Louisville is like no other city. And then you hear the crowd, yeah. And he goes, "This town sucks."
Yeah, says this town sucks. And D'Lo asks Kenny Bolin, "You still got my money?"
Yeah, you still got my money?
He goes,
"I still get paid?"
Yeah, I still get paid. You got my money? And Kenny Bolin's, yeah.
Got it right here in the briefcase.
It was like D'Lo, "Yo, can I have some money?"
You have some money.
I want to make sure he had his money.
But we see a brain damage and a choke slam.
Yeah.
On both of them, they go down. And
Mick Foley counts 1, 2. Kenny Bolin gets involved, and Mick Foley punches him and gets him in the mandible claw. And then Kane choke slams D'Lo. Rob Conway gets brain damage by the Damager. Referee Robert Briscoe's there. 1, 2, 3. So D'Lo Brown and Rob Conway lose this one to the Damager and Kane.
And then the funny part was Kane grabs Robert Briscoe.
Yeah, he grabs Robert Briscoe. I guess he didn't want to be touched.
Yeah.
He choke slams Briscoe.
Because Briscoe's going to grab his arm and raise his hand, right?
And Kane choke slams him.
Kane just choke slams.
And then here comes Bolin's Services out. They get beat up. And then here comes a smattering of people.
Oh,
Choke slam, mandible claw, brain damage.
Pretty much everybody was on the fucking show.
Yeah,
they went through everybody.
Yeah, they went through everybody.
Until it come down to Sid.
Yeah, until it came down to Sid, she got mandible clawed.
Yep.
By Mick Foley.
Hell, even Bruce Pritchard.
Yeah, Bruce Pritchard, Jim Cornette, and even Kevin Kelly got some.
Yeah.
Kevin Kelly got choke slammed. Jim Cornette got brain damaged. And Bruce Pritchard got mandible clawed.
That's right, and pretty much they just announced that the winners is the Damager.
Yep.
And Kane.
The winners are the Damager and Kane in a good tag match.
Great tag match, and we fade to black and go visit ovwrestling.com.
Yep.
This is not available on the site anymore.
Yeah,
but
so
nonetheless.
yeah.
But that's what I said at the end of the show. So we're gonna go with it. I love this show. This show was awesome. If you guys haven't ever have the opportunity to check out OVW Rockin' Rumble, I suggest you do.
Yeah, because this OVW Rockin' Rumble was a great show.
You see,
this was way better than Night of the Demon.
Way better than Night of the Demon.
They put on a great show here. So,
if you guys enjoyed the review for OVW Rockin' Rumble, hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. Follow us on Twitter @WrestleRampage if you want to send something for
Mailbag Monday.
Mailbag Monday. You guys can do that anytime you guys want to through the P.O. Box. Joseph Flatt, Flatt at P.O. Box 6005 in Elizabethtown, Kentucky 42702. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more great videos right here for one of the best damn wrestling YouTube channels going today, Wrestling Rampage. Tommy, take it away.
If you don't subscribe right here to Wrestling Rampage, then I guess you just don't know